Okay.
And we're back and we have the mic lowered, you little cutie.
I'm actually going to raise the audio for the mic in this scene.
J-Bug, welcome back to you as well.
I think up to 9 should be good.
Oh, Wiz, it looks so
Oh, that looks hella good, Wiz. Nice. Okay. I'll add a stream marker here too. Oh, what's up, everyone? We're back with 4 more Blaze Black 2 Nuzlocke. The team that I have right now is actually slightly different than the team I have on the layout above me, because I'm going to go try to... Yo, J-Bug, thank you for the 100 biddies. Hope you're doing well. Items on Pokemon are all shuffled up right now, by the way, because I spent a lot of time grinding on the breeder on Route 4. The breeder on Route 4 has an Togepi and a Happiny, the pre-evolved form of Chansey. And both give surprising amount of experience, actually, as well as $600 or $1,200, depending on if you have the amulet coin equipped. So I did all of the grinding, got everyone up to 25 through 28. I went over the level cap for the Krabby to turn into Kingler, because I'm not planning on using it during the gym battle anyway. And I kind of just wanted Kingler in the box. Spoilers, Sheer Force Life Orb is busted, and I look forward to showing off that Kingler at some point, but it's not time for it yet. It'll be soon, but not yet. First, we have Coop the Swallow with Wing Attack Return, Extreme Speed, and Steel Wing. First of all, evolved in between episodes. Second of all, got Extreme Speed. Ridiculous. Return is more powerful 99% of the time. Hey Vincent, how's it going? But Extreme Speed is very, very strong priority, both in terms of being high priority move compared to other moves, and more powerful than other priority, and stab. So does a lot. And Steel Wings for coverage if I go. I would have to actually battle it with Swallow for some reason. Next up, vaccine for the Larvitar. We caught Larvitar right at the end of last stream, and I grounded up all the way to level 26. I learned Rock Slide and Iron Tail by level up. I kept Chip Away for now because I kind of just wanted a little bit more variety instead of everything having return on it. Spoilers, there's berries in this town that actually allow you to reset some of your EVs. But they also raise happiness, so you're able to do that if you're a dedicated attacker or special attacker. Just use the berry that lowers your attack EVs to 0 if you're a special attacker, and vice versa for physical attack. And then you can max out happiness and have base 102 returns on stuff, which is still pretty powerful even without stab. Obviously with stab it's goddamn busted, but even without stab it's more powerful than a lot of coverage options sometimes. But I kept Chip Away on here because Chip Away ignores stat gains. So if someone sets up Hella, I should be able to Chip Away and actually still do a little bit of damage, which is nice. I also have Screech to lower defense if I need to. Looking forward to this thing learning a ground move, if I'm being honest. Because it's rock ground until it evolves into a Larvitar. So I actually am going to take advantage of that, hopefully, because rock ground is going to be pretty helpful typing in the next gym or two. Next up we have Velo, who did evolve into a Gyarados before Roxy, and has stayed a Gyarados since then. Bounce, Strength, Bite, and actually specifically for catching Victini. If my calc was correct, a level 15 Victini should have more than 40 HP, which means I should be able to do the 40 HP of damage to this. Go into Audino, Encore Lock it, and then try to put it to sleep and just spam stuff until I catch it. Spoilers, I have a lot of money right now, so I'm not really super worried about like my ball count, but I do want to make sure that I try to put it to sleep as much as possible. As much damage as possible. While I am allowing item use in battle currently, I'm trying to minimize it as much as possible because I'm starting to see that it's kind of busted. So I'm trying to get through as much of the battles as I can and only relying on items as like a last resort. Jib is a powerhouse though. Strugglebug, Air Cutter, and Giga Drain with Tinted Lens actually does a ridiculous amount of damage. And then sleep powder is only 75% accuracy, but it puts stuff to sleep, so I gotta keep it on there because it's a really good move otherwise. Cosmic 3, the Audino, put in a ton of work in the gym battle and just 100% showed why Encore is legit. Encore is one of my favorite moves in Pokemon, and I'm very excited. Return, Heal Bell, and Attract are also surprisingly helpful, and Regenerator allows me to switch out and regain a third of my HP. It does a little HP, it's a third, which is actually a pretty significant amount. Finally, we got Route 4. He's our Scraggy, but I'm actually going to take advantage of his Dark typing on Victini potentially. If I get an opportunity to pivot in on an Encore lock for the Psychic move, I can just kind of go in and spam a bunch of Sand attacks, and then switch out. So, as I've alluded to, the plan right now is to catch Victini. I'm going to lead Gyarados, go for a Dragon Rage. If my calc was correct, Victini has a little bit more than 40 HP. It's not a lot more than 40 HP, so it might get a little sketch, but it should have 40 HP. Did I actually buy balls? Let me check, because I have a lot of money, but I don't actually remember if I bought balls. I'm probably going to buy a couple of timer balls, I think. Oh, balls. I can buy the other ones. I mean, I guess I could buy dusk balls. As you can see, I have $102,000 now, so I did a shit ton of grinding. Not sorry about it. I did not pass the level cap for any of my main teams, so I'm not tripping about it. But I did do a lot of grinding in between episodes. While I was not feeling well from our vaccine over the week, I kind of just played a bunch of Pokemon. Let's go ahead and grab 20 Great Balls. Let me grab some Repels while I have money. I don't think I'll actually need them currently, but I might as well just budget some of the money for it. Okay, so plan for Victini. Step 1, go for a Dragon Rage. Switch out into Audino. Oh, oops. It might have been the other one. I forget which one of these piers I'm supposed to go to Liberty Garden. I don't think it... Maybe it's this one, actually. I think it is this one, because I think it's that. This is shit for Unity Tower.
We've almost been together for 10 years. I don't know why I'm shocked. We've almost lived here for almost 10 years, so I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I hope that's not the boat that I need. I just realized I haven't actually tried to catch Victini. I don't know if that actually changes things.
I love that. How long have y'all been together total? I don't know if I know this.
Oh wait, no, it's this one, right?
Exciting. I have all the questions.
I always get so sketched out I'm not going to be able to catch Victini. I don't really know why. I've never had an issue catching Victini in terms of getting to Victini. I don't want to jinx the Pokemon gods. I'm not talking about my actual luck catching Victini. I am talking about finding the boat for Liberty Garden. Okay. Intimidate it. Dragon Rage it. Switch out to Audino. Encore lock it. Go from there. Hey Victini, buddy. I don't know if you know this, but you are my follow alert, and I would like for you to join the team. Go for Dragon Rage. Do 40, which should bring it to a red. A yellow is fine. All I have to worry about now is the game speeding up and slowing down, so...
Yeah, so what's the cameo thing, Liz?
Okay, so switch out to Audino.
I forgot to actually ask about it. What is it?
Victini doesn't have a gender, so I can't actually afford to go for Attract. About speed. I am 9 levels above. Yeah, but Victini is base 100.
That's amazing.
You gonna get this Encore off, buddy? I'll let you switch out after. Good. Okay. Honestly, I could probably pivot straight into Butterfree, but I'm gonna take advantage of this Encore lock and get a couple of sand attacks off.
We have lots of friends, so I basically need to talk to all of you about it. And just kind of like...
Hey Cosmic, how's it going?
I don't know. I don't want
Hope
to
you're doing well.
and be like, what part of Seattle do you live in? Like, what's the rent like? And then look at it on Zillow. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I also need to maybe try to find, you know, affordable places.
Okay, so Victini's Encore ended. So I'm gonna go back into Cosmic, go for another Encore. I would actually like for him to go for like Quick Attack or something here. Nice. I would like for you to go for another Quick Attack, please. Oh, that's literally perfect. Nice. So this battle right here is showing off the power of Encore, because now I know Victini is locked into Endure for a couple of turns, which is fucking useless. So 100% gonna go into Butterfree and try to go for the Sleep Powder here, and then start throwing some Pokeballs. Make sure I'm actually Sleep Rain. Okay. Hey Banana, how's it going? I'm optimistic. Okay. Take a little bit of a rest, buddy. We're just gonna throw some Pokeballs. You're gonna join our team. And it's gonna be good. We'll even start with the Cherish Ball because or your orange, I guess, not red. But the red of the Cherish Ball will look nice with you. And I want to coordinate that. I appreciate you, Victini. That's okay. It's going good. We managed to get a little bit of progress in our Super Mario World hack that we were playing earlier. And now we're just trying to chill and catch up on some encounters before Burgh. 2, 3. Nice, good shit. Okay.
Shout out from Lisa Vanderpump for $275.
I feel like we had a really solid plan for catching Victini that time, to the point where I wasn't even actually worried about it, but I did not want to say anything until I actually caught the Victini.
I would die if I got one from Lisa. Fucking Lisa Vanderpump.
So I named this Victini after myself last time, which I did not like. Banana, would you prefer to be a Victini?
Oh god,
I'm gonna name you after the Victini. I didn't like naming the Victini myself, even though I did identify with Victini quite a lot. Okay. So Banana's in the box for right now, but I actually might be adding him in over the Scraggy that we have right now. While I like the fighting type on the team, well, first of all, if I was having a fighting type on the team, it would absolutely be Mankey right now. Oh yeah, Star messaged me earlier and said that you were like absolutely crushing it. Nice. I have to go back and watch that pod. Thank you for reminding me. But we have Victini now, and I'm probably gonna just immediately put Victini on the team and give it experience share. Because I think having a fire type on the team will be helpful for the upcoming gym, and I don't actually have a fire type yet, or a psychic type actually, so no, of the double normal core that I'm working with right now. You got 6 exits, damn, nice. GG. I'm glad you're enjoying it though.
said they saw Sheena do the splits, and I was like, what?
Quirky Victini with Confusion, Incinerate, Quick Attack, and Endure.
Oh,
Oh, I guess also, I can go ahead and show this off. I mentioned this earlier, but while grinding, I got everyone up to level 25 to 28. I typically don't level up people in the box, so this is actually kind of a big deal for me. How's it going, Nintendo? But I was tired of being underleveled, and I'm going to be honest, I'm expecting some casualties in the Burgh fight, even though I'm pretty prepared for it. So I wanted to be prepared and level up the box as well. So Bun 9.1 is actually stuck with this moveset, I found out, because since it's a Lilligan, it doesn't actually learn any more moves. So everything it learns from here on out will be via TM. Synthesis and Teeter Dance is actually a pretty good moveset anyway. The only thing I would probably prefer is maybe a more offensive mood over Mega Drain, because Mega Drain's not super strong, but everything else is pretty good. Yeah, it's a little relieving to have something to fall back on. I still got to be careful, because if I wipe at all, I'm done. But it is nice to know that if I can even just like make it through a fight, I do have stuff in the box. Eddie 2 is now Eradicate. It was a Rattata last episode, but it's Eradicate right now. With Return, Flame Wheel, Sucker Punch, and Crunch. Hustle is terrifying, but also gives a pretty decent attack boost, especially with Return. Return turns into like a base 80 move, I think. But it also becomes base like 150, which is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, this thing's moveset is like honestly like not very far off of what you would want it in competitive anyway. So I'm pretty happy with this. Like maybe Quick Attack would be helpful, but Sucker Punch is really nice too. Prinplup is about to be a Piplup. Yeah, that's the rule that I play by at least. And some people play differently, where like if you wipe, you can still use some of your box stuff. I was tempted to do that, but in my PB run, where I lost the clay, contemplated that, and then I looked at what I had in the box, and I was like, even if I make it through this fight, it's gonna be a fight of like B and C tier Pokemon that I have, and like right after, like even if I somehow make it through Clay, like I'm not making it through Chargestone Cave, and even then like I feel like it's more climactic to just end it on a wipe and just start over. And like if I were to make it through, yeah, it's a little painful grinding stuff up, but that's okay. Like I mentioned, I got everything up to 25. There's a breeder up above Castelia that has a Togepi and a Happiny that are also really good to grind against. We also have Mankey, who's one level away from becoming a Primate, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it in the gym, so I kept it under 27. Now that I have Victini, I'm probably not going to use Mankey, and that'll be the Pokemon that I box. But again, this has a pretty solid moveset, and Defiant is fucking awesome. And finally, once I get to use this thing, y'all will see how like good this moveset is. But Sheer Force is an ability that gives you a 1.3 times boost, and if you have a move that has like a secondary effect, basically at the expense of getting rid of that effect. So Rock Smash, for instance, normally has a 50-50 shot of lowering defense, but because of Sheer Force, it basically gets rid of that percentage chance of lowering defense for a 1.3 times boost. What also comes to Force is that the Life Orb gets stacked on top of that, also removing the negative effect of a Life Orb of like taking damage. So basically what that means is if you use a move with a secondary effect and have a Life Orb equipped, it does 1.3 times 1.3 and also doesn't take rid of the Life Orb damage, which is just absolutely insane. It makes moves even like Rock Smash and Bubble Beam is a special move on a Kingler who has like maybe like 20 or 40 special attack or something like that. But like because of Sheer Force Life Orb being busted as it is, like Bubble Beam actually ends up almost being just as strong as Crabhammer, even though Crabhammer is like way stronger and the stab that actually like matters for Kingler. I don't know. Sheer Force Life Orb is really this is not the time to bring out this Kingler because it doesn't really do anything. Well, first of all, it's level 28, so I can't come to the gym anyway. But even if I left it as a Krabby and wanted to bring it to the gym, it didn't really match up super well against Burgh. So I'd rather save it for after. It's probably not coming against Elisa either, but it might make the party potentially. Definitely after that, because I feel like this thing could be a monster against Clay. But then, obviously, we have the Scraggy that got brought to the battle. Sand Attack, Pain Attack, Zen Head. But this thing's also kind of a monster, but we'll keep this in the back. Honestly, I really like Minky / Primate, and I'm tempted to go with it as my primary fighting type just because it's faster. But once this thing gets to the point of getting Dragon Dance, I might switch over to Scrafty, but it depends. Okay. So, that was a lot of talking and a lot of explaining, but honestly, I did like probably 10 hours or so of grinding offline to make sure I was prepared for this. We also have one more encounter I actually want to grab, and that was actually the thing that I meant to go to the box for. I got kind of distracted. But we actually have one static encounter that we can grab from the city. And I'm not sure if I want to do it now or if I want to wait, but I think I want to do it now. And basically what I'll do in between now and tomorrow is I'll get Victini and the other encounter up to the level of the rest of the party. Especially now that I have a couple of Pokemon that I don't mind if I have to over level, because the level cap only applies when bringing into the party. Basically, if I had something that was over it until I get through the gym and can raise the level cap again. So like Kingler, for instance, even though it's a level above cap, because I'm not bringing it to the gym, it doesn't really matter. I'll probably take advantage of that with a couple of other Pokemon, because we have potential to get, I believe, a Charmander right now.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Which I don't know if I necessarily want the Charmander, because I already have 3 flying types.
I'm feeling tired, you know, because I've been for so long.
And I don't remember the other starter is. Let me look that up really quick rather than just trying to remember where it is when I clearly don't. I will just be honest and say I don't remember where it is.
Oh. Press so much into rest? Yeah. I just scratched my nose heck bad. That really hurt. But I was bummed because I missed the rest of your stream. I missed Bennett's charity stream. I missed like all of Blue's stream. And William said hi. But they were having some technical difficulties and stuff and had to like restart and everything. Damn it. I like let go of the controller for a second because I itch, and then the second I started scratching, it was like hit. I guess I shouldn't say hit, but how are you supposed to get the treasure chest but also not lose the fish? If the fish doesn't get near the treasure chest. Oh, I got both.
There's a trade on Route 4.
A geode and
That's interesting.
stone. Neat. I'll take it.
Okay. That wasn't what I was looking for. Looking for
Also, I'm thinking about
the
it. A bunch of doing sounds really nice, so you can still just like sleep at home. But potentially a lot of driving that way. And I learned the last time that I drove a long way, but my body cannot take it the way that it used to because it's not something I do as often as I once did.
Alright. Left building here shows the position of the building in which the Harlequin is, and the season depends on what it'll give you.
More important than your real dog.
The second Chikorita.
That's his sass about it.
Team and see if I need a Charmander or a Chikorita
Oh
more.
my god. Little Avery.
I am tempted
Sorry.
to pick up the Charmander because I think Charmander slash Charmeleon is significantly better than Chikorita slash Bayleaf. And I already have Lilligant. Yeah, I guess Charmander makes more sense, even though I already have a bunch of flying types, and Victini is a fire type. Because I think Charmeleon is significantly better. Could just keep it as a Charmeleon through... I think it'll actually still be a Charmeleon through Elisa anyway. Okay. Charmander. I wasn't planning on getting Charmander, but I think... Sure. I minimized that before actually seeing where that first guy was. I think he's just in the front. Yeah, he's in the brown building with the sign, which is this one. Okay. Is it this guy? No, he's upstairs. Okay. I'm going to be getting a Charmander from this guy. Hey, Professor. Yeah, how's it go? If anybody would like to be named after this Charmander, feel free to say so, because this will be my gift encounter for Castelia. I technically am able to get another from Castelia, but in the interest of keeping it consistent with the playthrough, I think I'm only going to take one of them, because I think it would much if I grabbed every single gift that was available to me. So I'm instead going to limit it to one per town. Spring, summer, autumn, Totodile, winter, Charmander. So you want to get a special Pokemon? Give me that Charmander. Okay.
We love you so much.
Hi, Momo.
Hydrating with liquor. Oh my god, too cute.
Okay. Does anybody want to be a Charmander slash Charmeleon slash Charizard?
Do you already have a bun?
Yep.
Bun.
There's already a bun.
It's up in the air for anyone.
This extends.
Yes, he's looking over here. He's looking over here.
He's looking at you.
A Charmander slash Charmeleon. Who wants to be named it? Yacht wants.
Okay, I'll give it to Yacht. Eddie, you are the Raticate already, otherwise I would have given it to you. But let me say, you're a very good Raticate. Well, J-Bug will be that, but
so I just wanted to tell you.
for sure. Okay, so
In case you didn't see it.
let me review real quick, and then I thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. How's it going? Thank you for the follows, everyone. I'm Sia. This is Bun. Already stuff. We are playing Blaze 2 Nuzlocke. Thank you for the raid.
Oh, yeah, welcome everybody.
I am trying to slightly restructure the team in preparation for Burgh, who is very scary. Ended our first run. We've only been past him once. The rules I'm playing with are essentially a hardcore Nuzlocke rule, except I'm allowing myself to use items in battle, at least for now. I haven't actually used items in a major gym battle yet, but I'm allowing myself the option to if things go badly. But typical Nuzlocke rules are good. I get one encounter per route and one per route slash city. So since I just got the Charmander from Castelia, I can't also get the Chikorita from here.
Real fish, huh?
But I got a Lilligant from Castelia and then paired it with the gift Pokemon, doing a Volt White hardcore. Damn, that sounds hard. I want to try a hardcore Nuzlocke after this because I think I can get through without items, but I don't think starting with Blaze Black 2 is going to be a great spot for me to learn I am starting to transition out of not using items in battle and stuff, but it's tough. Yeah, that's fun.
I didn't take ibuprofen.
Oh, yeah, you should take it. Give the experience shares to Victini and to Charmander. Thanks. I figured it'd be fun. Honestly, I haven't really done a ton of Nuzlocks before, but I figured it would be more fun to do an easier Nuzlocke in a harder game than it would for Nuzlocke in an easier game, if that made sense. So I also play a lot of Super Mario World for Mario hacks, so I'm kind of just used to playing hard stuff, I guess. Where is my experience share? I'm talking instead of looking for stuff. That's too many. I appreciate that this game gives you 2 experience shares, by the way. Bun Bun World is the Super Mario World hack. Bun Bun, who is right here. She's my wife. In Bun Bun 1, she was my fiance, but in Bun Bun 2, she's my wife. But I made a 2 Super Mario World hacks for her, actually, and I'm currently working on a 3rd. But my side game for now is Black White 2. Other different games of hacks and stuff. So my first real Pokemon hack. I've watched a bunch of Drayano stuff before, so I know it's fun, but I figured it'd be fun to dive into this. Okay, so I guess it makes sense for me to at least start in the gym. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through Burgh, but I think it makes sense for me to at least get stuff, at least get the levels that I can on like the bugs and pincer and all that, and then do the rest of the grinding that I need to do on all of the I don't know if grinding on a Dino or the trainer would be better.
Why can't I do this right now?
How's it going?
Your head hurts a little bit. Oh no, Wiz.
Thank you for that raid, by the way. I think I said that, but just to clarify. Much appreciated.
Let me take some Advil.
Wait, give me that fresh water. No rare candies. Nah. A combination of me not and then also honestly kind of liking the grind. We'll see how that changes going forward. All the rare candies I've found, or all the rare candies I have, are ones that I found. Like on typical Nuzlocke, I guess. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So I have 2 experience shares on. To play it extra safe. I think between the 2 experience shares I'm probably okay. I was gonna say I was gonna lead me other stuff, but I think as long as I just pivot between the 4 things that I might actually need to run back and like grab Kingler and then box everything, and how much experience I get from this. I have 2 experience shares on, so I'm pretty sure that's gonna siphon all experience away. Level 23. I think this will be okay, but I do want to verify. Also, a male Combi is one of the saddest Pokemon in existence. If you did not know, male Combi can't evolve. Which honestly, I wish they would make an evolution for.
His name male Combi Stacy?
If I ever get one.
Actually, male Stacy. Vaccine if you're here.
Yeah, like a little
Really obscure Broad City reference. I'm like, maybe if Vaccine is here, someone else gets it. Not to say Vaccine is the only one who watches it, but Vaccine is the only one I know for sure watches it. This is
actually needs Pincer because Pincer is fairly bulky because it's a 1 stage.
Give me the trash. Give me
Oh, well, I might actually lip this now. That's okay.
Why are we fishing over here? I'm gonna run out of damn energy from this fishing.
Vital throw is okay, it's resistant. Kill it with a Dragon Rage, I guess.
Do I have to finish this? Actually, look. Out of all the times I've looked, I didn't see how much time I had left on it.
Okay. Careful about those bigger Pokemon, but I think this is an acceptable strategy to siphon away experience. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid and follow. Enjoy dinner. Okay. So this seems like a pretty good strat to siphon away experience. My main strategy, to reiterate, I have a level cap of level 27 in my main party, so anything in my main party cannot be above level 27. Excuse me. It's an important distinction. It can not be level 28 or above before I fight Burgh, because his ace is level 27, and I want to make sure I stay, even if it's my entire party, still matched with his ace, and with how hard this game is, that still is appropriate. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any steel coverage, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't get anything like that until it becomes an established. Should Oko? Oh, Roxla didn't Oko. Oh, it has quad effective Mega Drain. That might kill. Oh, it didn't kill. Scary. You know what? I live a crit, but I don't particularly want to live a crit, so let's just switch out, because we're just trying to get through these bugs anyway. That is, is unfortunate. Let's put you. I didn't really need to put it to sleep at all, but I just kind of wanted to waste a turn, so. Alright. And Shelmet having Mega Drain was a little sketch, but. It's just Struggle Bug Oko because of Tinted Lens. It did not come anywhere close, but it did. Special attack drop. Honestly, I really like Struggle Bug for special attack, especially since their cutter's obviously gonna kill this.
Amazing.
That's fine. I went for Giga Drain there of all moves, but that's okay. Good news. We have recent experience siphoned away from us. Actually, be a Charmeleon before the gym. There are kind of a lot of Pokemon here, so depending on what this is, I might. Okay. I do have to potentially space out the experience. Depending on how it goes, I might actually go back just to spread this out a little bit more. I'm not like super worried about it, but I do want to make sure not enough that nothing hits level 28 that I actually like need in the party, because that would be pretty bad.
Stop. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Currently the only thing that I have that cannot come to this gym battle is my Kingler, which is fine because it wouldn't have been a Kingler for the fight, like it had to be level 28. I just keep
coughing, why?
To be a Kingler. I don't remember what I led with Swallow. Yeah, this is fine.
That's great. I love that. Oh, it's Holly. Don't try to eat it. Maybe you thought you should try to eat it. You shouldn't. Oh my god.
It's interesting to me that I have an experience share on both Pokemon. They're getting different amounts of experience. I think that's because they're level difference, but that's interesting to me because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be an even split. I have, especially if I level up one of these fire types to be in the fight, I feel like I have fairly good type matchup against the Bug Gym. I don't want to get ahead of myself because Burgh is goddamn scary, but like, Banana wants to learn Headbutt.
Upgrade your coop. Okay, do I have to go talk to
Headbutt is helpful because I could at least potentially get flinch chances with it, especially after I get Flame Charge on Victini, which I believe I get Flame Charge before Burgh. I don't remember what actual charge, but I'm pretty sure it's before Burgh. Yo, you already want to learn Dragon Rage? Okay. I'll get rid of Growl. Smokescreen might actually be really helpful if I need it. And we still have another Pokemon left. Pokemon are just sitting here getting levels. This guy's just waiting to send out his Butterfree, like yelling down yet. Go, Butterfree! Butterfree dies. Butterfree, no! I'm just sitting here counting my experience chip. Pokemon, he's waiting to send out all of his bugs. Okay.
Oh, do I not have...
Switch out Coop.
Okay, I won't.
I think Coop will be a helpful last. I do not want to risk over level him. Switch him out. Yo, we already got Charmeleon. Nice. Also, I guess I should probably update the
Work to the beach, that's cool.
update the Mankey
Everybody's deluxe cube,
to be Victini.
100 wood and 200 stone. It's lost upgrade. What the fuck? I just want a bunny. What else do I get?
I guess it technically makes more sense to bring Charmeleon to the gym though, right? Because it's a pure fire type over Victini, which is neutral to... I guess I'll evaluate. I'll level up both and then evaluate and see which one I actually want to bring. I do like having the option though. I think this is the last trainer before Burgh. If there's one more, I gotta run back and get another Pokemon probably because I don't want to risk over leveling stuff. Okay. So let's lead this and be cautious of Giga Drain / Mega Drain / whatever. Grass coverage is gonna be fairly common, so I gotta be careful of that. But as long as I play carefully, I send out Dwebble. You should not have anything, because the only ground type, or the only grass type coverage you would have is what? Cut, maybe? Yeah, fine. Bug Bite should do a lot, but I'm not dark type yet, so...
It's so
nice.
pretty!
Should we kill from here? Rock Slide... No, it safe. Play it safe. Means. Banana, banana.
I'm scared. What's happening? Why are you here?
This is a speedy boy.
You invited me at this point.
Throw your rocks at him.
There's rainbows going everywhere.
Good job,
She
Victini.
loves me.
You did it.
Momo, I'll get the wholesome AF in a minute. Honestly, I don't know how.
Send out Durant. Alright, I am switching out immediately.
Did I remind you of Emily?
Uh,
Stay and wrap up.
Durant's actually pretty scary, not gonna lie.
Even this time.
Let's do Gyarados, get the Intimidate off, and go for probably.
I know why you're here. It's a sign.
I think that's safer.
I get to be a sign.
Goes for a bite. Okay,
Can we refund you?
that did a decent amount of damage.
Someone else wanna refund yourself the points?
Metal Claw is resisted, which is why I switched out, because I was afraid of this thing having steel coverage. Oh my god, that lagged for a second after doing like 20%, and I was like, you gotta be game. Okay, Durant was scary. Steel Bug is a hard type to work around with. Yet
I mean, maybe.
we actually have both of them to level 18 already, which is pretty cool.
Doesn't fall on your head. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for your positive energy for this gift.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure I could switch Victini and go for a Rock Smash, but I think it's safer. Yeah, I was gonna say it in case this thing starts going. I think it's safer for me to just strength and kill this. It's quite effective, so I'm not really tripping about it.
That's fair. So we did take my indulgent substances together, is what Mama is saying.
Nice, not bad. I was a little worried about over level. I'm sure this is the last guy before Burgh, which means that we can run up Burgh and then promptly run the fuck away from Burgh because we're not ready yet. We will be ready soon, but we're not ready yet. Like I mentioned when I started Pokemon tonight, I think that at least if I switch some stuff around, I think that could theoretically beat Burgh. You want to get these fire types leveled up and bring one of them. I don't know which one I'm gonna bring. Whichever one I don't bring, I'll bring Audino instead, because I think Audino Encore locking stuff is still super useful. If y'all have missed any of the Encore locks that we've gotten so far, it's Audino's quickly becoming one of my MVPs of this playthrough, which I don't think I expected when I was planning to get an Audino. Shout out to Audino. But we have both Victini and Charmeleon now at level 18. In terms of stats, Charmeleon will have the items, so its defense and speed up will actually be times 1.5. Victims would probably be having the charcoal, as well as getting rid of quick attack for flame charge.
Do I not have very much wood anymore?
And I think that sounds more helpful than having Charmeleon or fire type, but I guess I will figure that out in a little while.
No,
I wonder if I can act on the grinding. I'm level 18, so I'm like technically underleveled for this grinding, but
a fish pond.
I can teach Victini Rock Smash, I think, right?
Fancy.
I'd rather have Rock Smash over Rock Smash for Flame to learn it, probably.
I didn't know you could get these.
Are there any other TMs that I got that SmackDown in between episodes. Anything else learned SmackDown?
The rest of the chickens, but I could have 4.
Maxime can. Probably gonna teach it to him over what, Iron Tail probably? Yeah. I want to move with 100% accuracy on him. That stab. I think that's worth having, even though chip away does. Alright.
It's covered with fresh snow.
Okay, so the good news is with. I don't know if I actually said hi, but hope you're doing well. I actually haven't seen too much in the Black 2 Nuzlocke yet. I know I do fight the rival eventually, but it seems like most of the rival battles in this game are geared towards the end of the game, and most of the other rival are like with you on the same side as the rival, which is fun. Just a different way of approaching things, I guess. Okay, so the incredible grinding spot that I sped up through over the weekend to get all of the coins that I have right now. I think I still have the amulet coin in here. Yeah.
Open night market, I'm pretty excited about it. You can use your totem if you want to.
So I'll go ahead and review this spot because I both use this grinding spot a lot over the weekend. I will be using this grinding spot in between episodes to grind up Victini Charmeleon to level 25. Honestly, if Bun and I were feeling set, I would probably just do it on stream, but I'm not really feeling super hot either, so I want to make sure that we're both the rest of the week. See if Rock Smash. This isn't Sheer Force Life Orb boosted, so.
Oh, no, I'm just carrying it.
And then.
Here for a cup of coffee? Sure.
I can probably pivot to Yacht here.
Can be a part here.
Metronome. Flash. I don't love the accuracy drop, but I'm pretty sure Dragon Rage should kill. I don't think this thing is 40 HP. Yeah, it's a baby. But you can see, even compared to what I was getting from the trainers in that gym battle, like, this is actually like a pretty decent amount of experience to be what amounts to a baby Pokemon spamming and another baby Pokemon that's just gonna spam copycat. I'm gonna do 40 damage against my Victini because I always forget the Dragon Rage. The absolute worst case scenario that this thing can go for is my own Dragon Rage against me.
She's singing a siren song to us.
So if I go for a Rock Smash and it copycats it, Rock Smash instead. But it doesn't even live the Rock Smash. That battle right there was as scary as that grinding gets, and you can see that it was still relatively fine. And I also got like a full level 1.5 on Charmeleon from that one fight alone, as well as $1,200, which funds is for the potions that I'm using now. So if you are wondering, I went from having like $10,000 last episode to $100,000, and a lot of Pokemon very highly leveled, as well as not really to do it. It's because I've been grinding against this trainer. The breeders are my known grinding spot outside of Audino grinding. I figured it would be better to just grind against this. But
Oh, well, did I just mess it up?
I'm gonna actually to try to look for a raid target because it sounds like Bun and I are trying to wrap it up here pretty soon. So,
Well,
rather than like arbitrarily having no idea who to raid, I'm actually gonna use this like, ahead of time. What?
I feel like a dump.
So
Okay,
after
well,
having
that's
seen
nice.
how much this did, Incinerate should be just as much damage, but on the special side. And I think Togepi's defense is a lot better than its Spadaf. Not a lot better, but better at least.
I forgot she goes again. It's okay. Right over there.
Okay. I'm good whenever, so.
It's 10:30 p.m. in the game, so.
That's fine. Yes, no!
You just wanted to see
Good
the show
dodge,
again,
good
right?
shit,
I mean,
Banana.
encore.
Good shit, Banana.
Hey, Mom. You're having a nice night. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3.
Smash is an Oko, right? Happy. Also, just to show the sheer difference in damage between Sheer Force Life Orb boosted Rock Smash and Victini is a pretty powerful Pokemon. The point of the game is like nothing to joke about. Absolutely one shot everything like when he like at about the same level compared to taking 3 hits to kill with a Rock Smash. So Sheer Force Life Orb is busted, and fun fact, that combo is still just. You would assume that would be something that Pokemon would look at and be like, was unintended. But they cool with it running wild. And if Clay's Speedo Force Life Orb boost, so can I, damn it.
I'm not about to pass out. I'm lazy. You gifted to someone? Hell yeah. She was? Cool. Okay, so I don't have anything I wanted to sell.
Say before we wrap up stream, since it looks like there's gonna be a lot of pretty intense battles back to back. Since right after Burgh is Colress, which is a fight that I like absolutely don't look. I do have a more in mind for this run. Oh, Cam redeemed a Hug Bun Bun. Your hugs look so HD now with it being in 720p. Yeah.
You're so cute. Okay. Good.
Thank you, Cam. I appreciate it. Yawn. God damn it. Alright, let me get through this last battle and then I'll call it for the night as well. Alright, get him, Charmeleon. Punch him in the face with a Dragon Rage. I was gonna have changed my mind.
I'm gonna do a double raid tonight. Let's go ahead and put that in. Oh, Momo, you're the best. I was just putting solidarity to go. Oh, the lighting is kind of off. I never turned it up when these went down.
I'm definitely glad that I grabbed both Charmeleon and Victini though, because having more fire types is probably a good call, especially since grass types seem to be a little bit more common in this game.
Worked better, so I'm pretty stoked that he's streaming tonight.
As Bun has mentioned, after this battle we will be wrapping it up for the night and raiding our good friend who is playing Kaizo for the second time, I believe. If not the first time. He's very new to Kaizo. But a good friend in a lot of chats and definitely want to show some support. Bun's not feeling super great either, so I want to just chill and take care of her. Yeah, we've been chilling and recovering from the vaccine and stuff. That's why today's been pretty low-key overall, but that's okay. We got a little bit of progress in Cinnamon Girl. We caught Victini. We got Charmeleon. We got through leading up to Burgh, and we'll be grinding both Victini and Charmeleon up to level 25, maybe even up to 27, just to make them like all the way up. And then we will decide the party from there, I guess, and take on Burgh. Yeah, it's been rough on both of us reasons, which has been a little unfortunate. So it's been hard for us to like really help one another, but. Okay, so like I said, we are going to raid Bennett, who is a good friend of Kaizo streams. He's Super Mega Mimi's editor, as well as a good friend of the Kaizo community. So we're going to go ahead and show him all the love that we can. Go ahead and use Prince201 Hug double raid as the raid message if you're coming from our side, and have Bun emotes because we're raiding with Princess Bun Bun. If you don't have the emotes, go ahead and spam CO Kid Love if you have my emotes. If you don't have either, feel free to spam your cutest emote, that's fine too. Yeah, we got the first dose, so we're recovering. It's been tough, well, not super tough, but it's been tiring.